Hey guys, welcome back to more Let's Play Metroid Prime Blind. In the last episode, we basically finished off the phase on mines by defeating the Omega Pirate, and I was basically left speechless for the rest of the episode. Why? Because of this. Samus's freaking badass Phazon suit. I love it so much, you know? It's just, I don't know, like, there's something about it that just makes it look so cool, like, I don't know, but like when you see Samus like in the pause menu screen, you actually see like how the suit kind of glows like that. It's so, I don't know, it's just so cool. It's like, my friend Yoshi Fan 2012 agrees with me. This is probably the most badass suit that Samus ever gets. So, but then again, this is only my first experience with the Metroid Prime series, so. Be that as it may, I guess I'll find out for myself eventually if there is another badass suit that's more badass than this one. But seriously, in this episode, we are going to be going around Town 4 and collecting all of the artifacts, missile expansions, and power bomb expansions I'm missing. As far as I know, I have all the energy tanks, and it would make sense because people told me that the max you can have is 14. So, and I have 14 right now, so that means I should have all the energy tanks. So those should not be a problem. But what we're going to be focusing on this episode is getting all the missile expansions, artifacts, and powerbomb expansions, because that's basically all I seem to be missing. So we're going to be doing that. But first of all, to start off, we're going to Artifact, Impact Crater, actually. And we're going to be checking out some clues as to where the remaining artifacts are. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. So, let's get some clues on where they are. So, let's see, I already scanned this one. That's the Artifact of Truth. That's the... Okay, so... Yeah, that one I already scanned, so I'll look at that as I look at the other ones. The Artifact of Spear has been returned. You have restored power to this Chozo Tome. Okay, so where's the one... Okay, there's one we're missing. Near Phendrana's shores, a temple stands. Thaw the frozen waters flowing from the Elder to find the artifact of sun. Frozen... Okay, so I'll write that down. So Phendrana drifts and artifact of sun. Thaw frozen statue. Okay. Alright, got that down. Okay, next of all, let's, is this one? Okay, I got that one. This one, okay, here's another one we're missing. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmoor. Shatter the column at the lake's center to reveal the artifact of nature. Okay, so we're looking at Magmoor Caverns, artifact of nature, and there's some sort of lava lake, I'm guessing, or something like that. I don't know. So, check that out later. And, okay, that's one I got. Oh, there's another one. Invaders mine the depths in their greed. Forge a path through the tunnel of the great poison to claim the artifact of the newborn. Okay, so Phazon mines tunnel of poison. And we need to make some sort of tunnel or whatever to get to the... Maybe not make a tunnel, but, somehow get to it from there, so... Alright, here's another one. A room of research lies within the mines. A corrupted invader is trapped there. Defeat this creature to claim the artifact of warrior. Okay, so that's 3 of them. Is there any others missing that I need to scan here? Okay, so it doesn't look like it. Is that all of them? Alright, so we should have all the clues to the missing artifacts. Am I correct? Let's check the logbook to find out. So I am missing 5 artifacts. 5 Chozo artifacts. And we seem to have clues to all of them. Alright, so let's check out the first one. So, Artifact of the Elder. Invaders claim Phendrana as their own. Tower sits atop their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the Artifact of the Elder is hidden. So, there's a tower somewhere in Phendrana that we have to collapse in order to get the artifact. Okay. And we have to defeat some corrupted invader to get in the Phazon mines. Okay, I'm actually noting down all these clues, so don't worry, I'm not going to be like lost searching for these things, but still. Molten Lake. And the newborn. A tunnel through the Great Poison, the Phazon Mines. Okay, so I think I have an idea where at least some of these Chozo artifacts are, but don't quote me on that. So that settles the artifacts. So basically what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to find them at the same time as I'm trying to find all these missile expansions that I'm missing and power bomb expansions. People told me that the maximum power bombs you should have is 10. But currently I have 7, so that means there's probably 3 of them out there somewhere I need to find. So I'll keep an eye out for whatever I can to, you know, try to find these things. But still, you know, just bear with me as I try to find this stuff, because I am mostly relying on online guides to find the missile expansions and power bomb expansions. I think I have an idea where most of them are. But yeah, I didn't really mark too specific on how to find these. I just, you know, put down the room that was mentioned in the guide. So basically the first place we're going to be going to is Chozo Ruins. Now, as far as I know, I believe I have every collectible and basically everything there is you can do in Town Overworld, aside from the Impact Crater, obviously. But other than that, I believe I have everything there is to Town Overworld. So the first place we're going to be going to is Chozo Ruins to start searching for stuff. To my knowledge, I have, and from what it's telling me from the clues and the artifacts, I have every Chozo artifact there is to get in Town, no, not Town Overworld, but, well, yeah, Town Overworld, but also Chozo Ruins. So I'm not going to worry about those 2 locations as far as, you know, artifacts are concerned. So, yeah, basically, let's just make our way to Chozo Ruins. So, hopefully this file is consistent with every missile expansion I got in the Let's Play itself, because, you know, as far as, you know, making my file back up to episode 40, back up to where episode 41 was, you know, in 2013, I relied on, you know, a guide made by a friend of mine, YoshiFan2012, to get all the missile expansions that I got in the Let's Play, you know, in that file as I made my way back up to where I was. The problem was I couldn't tell exactly where I was in the original Let's Play file because, you know, I didn't see what my full missile capacity was before, you know, that file was corrupted. So, you know, I don't know how many missiles I had available at the time, but right now I currently have 175. So that means I'm missing like around, what, 14 or so? Or 13 or somewhere around there. I should be missing somewhere around there, that many missile expansions. And I have a list of places of interest of missile expansions that I think I missed that I found in the guide. So we're just going to take a look at these. First of all, I'm pretty sure I got this in Let's Play, but somebody told me that there's one in this tree here. There's the cordite you can scan, and I'm pretty sure I got this in Let's Play, but you can super missile this cordite here on this tree, and there's should be a missile expansion in there. But I'm pretty sure I got that one, so I'm not going to worry about that. Also, somebody pointed out to me. Let's see, what was it? Ruined Shrine Access. Someone told me that there's a missile expansion that's hidden very well in Ruined Shrine Access, and so I'm going to look in there. Now, they say it's really concealed and, like, you can't really see with your visors or anything, so it might be difficult to find. First of all, let's get these scarabs out here and get them out of the way. Little boogers. I found that it's very efficient, like, when you're, rapid firing, like, small enemies, small weak foes like this. It's good to, like, just rapidly tap the L button to, you know, target every enemy there is on screen. At least that's what I find very, very effective as far as that goes. So I'm just gonna get rid of all these scarabs before we can search for the missing. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that people point at me were stuff that I already got like early in the Let's Play, but I'm pretty sure like if there's something in here, then I must not have gotten it or something. Because so what is there in here actually? I mean, I was pretty sure this person said Ruined Shrine Access. Maybe we can super bomb this and not know about it? Let's try this. Okay, nothing happened there, so I guess there's not something in there, but maybe there's something here that I can scan that I'm not aware of or something. Huh. Maybe it's here that I need to super missile. No, nothing's coming up here, although it did open the door for me. Oh, I always find that funny, like when you're like trying to super bomb something, but it doesn't but it instead opens the door for you. It's pretty funny. I thought it's pretty funny, but still. Okay, I can't seem to find whatever's in there, so I mean, like, I know I didn't spend much time searching for it, but yeah, I guess we'll just have to come back to that or something if I am actually missing a missile expansion that's in there. So, at any rate, y'all, let's go to the first location of interest. The first location of interest we'll be going to is the training chamber access. Somebody told me that there's something in the tunnel that leads to the training chamber that conceals a missile expansion. So we're going to be going there first because it's the closest location that seems to have a missile expansion that I didn't get. So let's go there. Okay, here we are, training chamber access. So let's look around here. So there's a hidden passage somewhere in here where there's a missile expansion, and I guess I can try to use the X-ray visor to find it, but someone told me you cannot use your visors to find this, so gotta look very hard here. Wait a second, is this it? You can't. Okay, let's take a look at this. Wait a second. That's right. Okay, so maybe it's past here. Oh, well, look at that. Okay. Well, there's a missile expansion. Okay, so now I see what people are talking about. Okay, so in passage. All right, I guess that makes sense. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't. Well, actually, no. It's kind of makes sense it didn't check this in the actual episode, because yeah, I guess your first time playing through this game, you wouldn't know that this is here. But yeah. So there's that one. Our next destination is the Watery Hall, so let's make our way over there. Alright, here we are in the Watery Hall. This is the room where we got the charge beam, and there was also that other room where we got the 2 missile expansions, which is the dynamo. But people told me that there's a secret cave, underwater cave somewhere in here. So let's look around, I guess. So where could it be? Obviously it can't be up there, because there's no water up there, so it has to be somewhere down here. Maybe this is it? Can you super bomb this? I probably should have, like, yeah. Perhaps I should have, like, scanned that real quick to find out, but I guess you can't. What we're looking for. Oh! Okay. Maybe this is it. Sure enough, here it is. There's our next missile expansion. That puts us at a total of 185. Alright, so we're cranking these things out like something. Something that cranks out really fast, I guess. That's how fast we're cranking these things. I don't know what I'm talking about, man. Okay, so the next room that we're going to be going to is the furnace. This should be our last missile expansion that we're missing in Chozo ruins, aside from that one in the ruined shrine access. But I'll check that out later, I guess. You know, if I don't have like every missile expansion at the end of this whole collection thing. So I don't know. It's probably really hard to find in there for all I know. So we'll definitely be checking that out. But, you know, I'm just going to keep on recording, you know, going back to the furnace since it's not really that long of a trip, so we're pretty close there, and that's pretty much the whole reason why I'm actually collecting these in this order, is because, you know, basically the way it works is that there's less of a trip each time, so it works out pretty well. So apparently, in the Phazon suit, you have actually boosted defense. I didn't know that when I first got it, but I actually looked at the logbook for some of this stuff, and I found out some pretty interesting information. Like, apparently, there's a Phazon beam apparently comes with this suit, and it only works when you're actually in, like, you know, high concentrations of Phazon. So it's something I actually want to try out, like when we go back to Phazon mines, like missile expansions. I want to see if that actually works. Like if you're staying in Phazon, you know, and see how that thing works. So I'll definitely have to check that out then. But for now, we're almost to the furnace. The furnace. She'll be sizzling like a sausage. I wonder how many people can actually go through the furnace without making a Willy Wonka reference. I don't think anyone can. But then I could be wrong. But we'll be finding that out, I guess. So we need to. There we go. Usually it takes me a couple attempts to get past this part, but whatever. Oh boy, we gotta fight Chozo Ghost before we can figure out what's up with this room. Alright, let's do this. So actually this is a good opportunity for me to try something out. People told me that if you use the X-ray visor, it makes these battles a whole lot easier than they already are. So you know, on top of using the super bombs to to nerf these guys, seriously, you can actually use the X-ray visor and you can always see them, like they can't disappear on you. So that's pretty awesome, I have to say. And something else I noticed is that apparently you can see Samus's hands within no, not hands, but not plural, but you can see her hand inside the beam weapon, which is pretty cool. Actually, it's kind of hard to see it, but still it's there. So just something pretty interesting to check out. So, but yeah, you can always shoot these guys no matter whether they're supposed to be invisible or not. So that actually makes them even more easy than I already thought they were. Okay. So that's 2 of them dead. Is that it? Where's the little booger? Oh, okay. So that's all of them. All right, now let's check out this room. So, something I never thought to do with the furnace is actually look up, because as you can see, there's actually a bunch of Spireball tracks up there. So that is definitely suspicious. Like, why would they have a bunch of Spireball tracks in here if there was nothing to do? So that's definitely kind of suspicious. So somehow we need to get up to those Spireball tracks. How do we do that exactly? Because it appears that these are the closest ones. And have I scanned these guys yet? Yeah, those are plated parasites. You can only kill those with the morph ball bombs, which I think we actually saw them in the... Yeah, I couldn't think of it. We actually saw them on our way to getting the plasma beam, so these guys are not new. So they definitely could be a problem to getting to whatever it is that's up there, but still, how do you get up there exactly? Do you need to, like, do a double jump or something? Let's try that. No, it doesn't work either. Obviously, you're gonna have to be holding the R button when you get up there, but still. Damn. Like, maybe, let's try getting on top of this thing here. That's where the energy tank was. Why can't I get up there? Oh, something's blocking my double jump. That's what's happening. Well, it'd be nice if we could get up there, dude. Can you not get up there? Apparently, Samus doesn't want to get up there. Let's try this. Let's try jumping from here. There we go. Okay. How do you get up there exactly? What the heck, man? Maybe we need to scan something in here. Oh, okay. Here's something. The magnesium portion of the floor here is weak. Structural weakness due to super saturation of water. Weakness, you say? Magnesium? Oh, okay. Let's try this. Well, shoot, there's a freaking half pipe down here. Damn. That's another half pipe I thought we wouldn't see at all in this Let's Play, but okay. So this is how you get up there? Freaking A. That's actually kind of insane. Okay then, well, if it's speed ball I must do, it's boost ball I will. I don't know. Okay, so we need to, yeah, you need to use your boost ball as you're going up the ramp. That's how you do it. Okay. So let's do this now. There we go. Okay, got it. Alright. So we need to use the morph ball bombs in order to take care of these guys. Alright. I see more tracks up here, so let's bomb our way up here. And I have a feeling this is going to be a really big pain in the ass because of these stupid freaking parasites. So those could probably make this a problem, but hopefully it won't. Just going to be very careful, I guess, doing this. Okay. That'll kill those guys. Thank you. And then we drop down to these tracks. Be careful, because it looks like this is actually... I could see how this could actually be a very big pain in the ass, you know, if you're not careful enough. Okay, so we need to pin on our shadow to get down this one. Okay. Not too bad. These catwalks are pretty annoying, I must say. These guys go by pretty fast, too. It almost seems like there's 2 of them on each of these tracks, but there's not. Just one that goes really fast. Really fat. Oh, look at that! Missile expansion! There's another one. Okay. So, assuming that there is one in the ruined shrine, that's pretty much all there is to the Chozo ruins. Those seem to be the only ones that I'm missing. People pointed the Wave Buster out to me, but I already got that in the Let's Play, I know that. So we don't need to worry about that. We also got the artifact that's in the tower chamber, so... As far as I know, I think we're pretty much done with the Chozo ruins. I think there's nothing else for us to do. We took the Plasma Path in the Hall of Elders. So, And there's no more artifacts getting the Chozo ruins. So, as far as I know, we are completely done with the Chozo ruins. So, with that, I'm gonna head over to Magmoor Caverns, and I will meet you guys there for the next set of stuff. In fact, there's actually also a Chozo artifact we need to get there. So, I will meet you guys at Magmoor Caverns. Alright, we are now on our way to Magmoor Caverns. Going down this elevator here. Now, to my knowledge, and from what I saw in the guides, I am only missing one missile expansion that is of question in Magmoor Caverns, in addition to the artifact that could possibly be here. Well, actually I know is here. So, let's take a look at that guide again, or that clue. So, what's the one we're looking for? We're looking for, is it the Elder? No, that's not it. Warrior? No. Okay, here it is. We're looking for the artifact of nature. A molten lake lies within the tunnels of Magmoor. Shatter the column at the lake center to reveal the artifact of nature. Molten lake. Maybe there's a room that pertains to that or something? Molten lake. Like lava lake? So maybe there's a pillar like... Okay. Maybe I'm looking too deep into this, but maybe there's a column in here we're looking for or something? I don't know. I guess I'll just check it out on the way, because I know where the missile expansion is. Like, I know the room it's in. It's in the Triclops pit. But one thing I want to do is... I just want to check out, maybe see where it could possibly be. Maybe we could use the X-ray visor to find it. Because the funny thing is that we're actually using the X-ray visor to find the missile expansion that I'm missing. So, yeah, just more stuff that we could do with the the X-ray visor that I didn't know about. I guess I don't know. So, dang, there's a lot of shriek bats here. I always forget about these guys. Dang. Yeah, freaking shriek bats. Okay. So we're almost to the room supposedly where the artifact could be. So it's not, get too far ahead of ourselves. I could be wrong on this, but I don't know. I'm just kind of making a guess here. Because it seems like kind of obvious, but from what people told me, these artifacts are very hard to find. So, how could they use a super missile to take care of this guy fast? Because I don't have time. I don't have time for this guy's shit. Neither do I have for these puffers. Freaking puffers. Okay, so we're in the lava lake now, so I'm going to assume that the artifact is somewhere in this room. So, there's a column right there. Maybe it's in there. Sure enough, there it is. I see it. I see that little sucker. And I did not notice this guy over here. Trying to shoot fire at me, dude? Screw you. Okay. I'm going to steal your artifact, man. I'm going to steal it from you. Whether you like it or not. Because this is MCG here, and he needs his artifacts. Okay, so can we scan it? No, we cannot. So maybe we can shower with a missile or something. No? Well, let's see if it answers the super missiles. Sure enough, we got an artifact, y'all. Well, that was actually pretty easy, actually. I mean, if you just pay attention to the clues, these are actually pretty easy to find. So here we go. This is the Artifact of Nature, the 8th of 12. Yeah, it should be pretty obvious. I'm probably going to be collecting these things out of order, considering, just the fact that we're doing these things in order of region, not order of artifact. So there's that. So that takes care of the artifact in Magmoor Caverns. Now all we have left to do is just to find the, Ah! Damn! I wasted a jump doing that. Whatever. At any rate, y'all, let's make our way to the Triclops pit for the next missile expansion. Alright, we are now in the Triclops pit. We got these guys. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull up my plasma, and I'm going to take these guys out in no time at all. Frickin' flying pirates. See how they answer to my super powerful plasma beam. That makes me feel really powerful, to be honest. Very, very powerful and nerfed. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, you can't be powerful and nerfed at the same time, dude. It doesn't work that way. So, this next missile expansion calls for us to use our X-ray visor. And, that's platform's not invisible. So, what the heck? What are we looking for? It says we're looking for, like, some invisible platforms or something in this room. I think that's it. Yes, it is. All right. So, okay. So if these platforms are invisible, but they're there. Oh, okay. I see it. I see it. There it is. So, technically speaking, you can actually get this early on. Like, if you know exactly where they... Like, if you have experienced this game and you know exactly where those platforms are, you could actually, like, just predict where they are and essentially get the missile expansion early on. That's pretty cool, actually. So that's a lot of stuff you can actually... You can actually do some really serious sequence breaking if you know where stuff is, you know, like invisible stuff, but... At any rate, y'all, that is it for Magmoor Caverns, supposedly, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that is. That's all the... Because from what I could see, the missile expansions I saw online were the ones I already got. So, next place we're going to be going to is Phendrana Drifts for actually, I believe, two artifacts, if I'm not mistaken. But real quick, I'll just look through my list real quick. I'm using Notepad for this list. So, Phendrana Drifts, Artifact of Elder, Collapsed Tower, Artifact of Sun, Thaw Frozen Statue. So yes, we're looking for 2 artifacts in Phendrana Drifts, and we're also looking for 6 missile expansions and 1 power bomb, supposedly. So let's make our way over there, because we got quite a bit of stuff to do there, actually.